Welcome back to Philippines Uncut. I'm Buddy Kunan. This is the third segment. Our topic tonight is Kali and Eskrima. Kali Ilustrisimo and Eskrima, a Filipino martial art. Joining us still is Romeo Macapagal. He's the archivist of Kali Ilustrisimo Arnis system. And also now is Arnold Narzo, who's here. He's chief instructor of Kiro. So that video we saw po, Mr. Macapagal, was in Germany.
Yes.
And we can see talaga how Eskrima spread all over the world, from Philippines, now you can find Germany, US, in Australia, all over the world. And why is it so popular with other nationalities?
I think it's the athleticism. It's the speed and the athleticism and the possibility of practicing with weapons without too much formalization. You see, in Europe, they have a very old sword culture. And it became, for competition and for sports, what we now call the foil, the épée or épée, and the saber, which are Olympic
sports.
Yes. Okay, but not everyone can play that. So they're now reviving their historical martial arts, and they're also using flat swords, light swords with very good quality armor. And I'd like to say that one of our students won in one of these historical European martial arts competitions.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, he is Irish.
Okay.
We have an Irish student.
And also because it's also very practical, even without, as you mentioned earlier, Arnold, kahit walang hawak na stick o blade, o yung fist lang, you can use it practical pa rin siya. Now, I understand, Mr. Macapagal, you're going to show us, and Arnold,
a few moves.
So tell us a bit about what you're going to do.
Well, for a long distance attack, and you're ready here, as Arnold cuts at me, my option will be to move back and cut at his arm. Okay? Alternatively, I can cut from here by leaning backwards this way. Okay? If now his attack comes from a shorter measure, and I can now deflect, and in one movement, come in with my thrust, cut at his arm, and withdraw. Okay? Now, if he were to cut at my hand, I would, I would withdraw my arm away from the line of the cut.
Yes, to protect your arm. Yes, of course.
And leave a cut on his hand.
Ouch.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
This is classical arnis.
And this is really at the core of what you are teaching at Kali's Ilustrisimo.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Very different pa from all the theatric we saw in the first segment, no?
Yes, as I said, it's very efficient.
Opo.
Okay? Now, if he were on guard, lapit kang konti, no. If he were on guard, okay, and I wanted to attack, I can actually attack simply by stepping to my left, striking his sword, deflecting it, and attacking his neck.
Wow, okay.
And if he were to attack me, I could now come in, push his sword down so that his elbow is stretched, and cut at the arm.
Okay.
And then, of course, if I'm satisfied with that, I withdraw. If I'm not satisfied with that and he is still unable to attack me, then I can go to a more vulnerable area.
Yes. And I noticed that in the blades you use, when you hit, you don't hit the blade edge on edge. No, I've noticed that.
No.
Yes.
And especially in closer work, we would go this way. This is called a cruzada. I'd push him off, and then cut at the waist and at the arm, so that he cannot have a return strike.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. Very interesting.
And,
very interesting.
If another cut were made now, I would do this. It's called a pluma. Taga ka uli. Bam. It's almost the same.
Yes. Now, I understand you have another colleague in another student in the studio now, and he's Doran
Sordo.
Doran Sorbo, and he's coming in to join us.
Yes.
Doran, please come and join us.
Doran.
Okay, Doran Sorbo.
What are you more comfortable with the stick or with the...
Whatever.
Okay, sige.
Okay. Wait, let's talk about Doran first. So Doran, you are not with the organization, but you belong to a group called Bakbakan...
Bakbakan International Combat Arts.
Yes, tell us a bit about Bakbakan quickly.
Actually, I'm also a part of the Ilustrisimo
All right.
family because my master, our master, also studied under Grandmaster Illustrissimo.
Okay.
So we're like one big happy family
Okay.
that like sharp things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you and Arnold going to show us now?
Whatever you want.
Yes, maybe
So we were doing technique recta, we call it the recta technique.
All right. And maybe show us some of the stuff with the sticks, and that'd be good.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, they use the blade.
Okay.
So this
Sige po, Mr. Macapagal, stay over here, and I'll see what...
it's like last. So this is it. If he attacks this way, instead of using this defense by blocking, we go in this distance, so malapit na, sayang kung dadaan pa kami dito
Yes.
sa weapon.
Okay.
So kung umatak siya gano'n,
Pak.
andun na kagad. Diretso na.
Okay.
So depende sa distansya. Kung malapit, either, yan, nandito ang weapon ko, at umatak siya. Kung bubuhatin ko pa, so late
Atrasado.
ako.
Okay.
So atrasado. So nandito ako is
Pak. O, dalawa kagad yun.
agad.
Yes.
Tama doon, then
Tama na rin doon.
check para hindi siya makakabalik.
Okay.
Ayun, nandun.
Si Mr. Macapagal was talking to us earlier, meron siya sinasabi, espada idaga. Meron ba kayong mga pwede i-demonstrate sa amin na
Eto.
yung espada idagan, sword and knife?
Yes. So espada daga, or we call this also is puntay daga. Sa merong book na nilabas kami na tinatawag din puntay daga.
Okay.
So tatanong sila what is puntay daga. Kasi kalimitan is espada daga. So kami naiiba puntay daga.
Puntay daga.
It is the point and the
Daga
dagger.
and the dagger. Oo.
So sample nito is, for example, he attacks sa ganitong side, ang dito sa hips. So here, ang weapon ko is to block, pero ang
Pero
kutsilyo
meron
is to
na,
attack.
you're able to put a
May tama na.
thrust already.
Trust na ako kagad. Katulad rito, if he attacks high, then we call this technique, tinawag namin itong fraile. Ayun.
Sabay, as you said, you guys, when you defend, you also have a simultaneous counter attack at the same time, no? Okay. Interesting. How about disarming?
Disarming, okay.
Let's see something let's say,
Sword and
okay.
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 So disarming, okay, baba mo lang yung whip, yung ano, okay. So this is it. So sa disarming, that's why yung illustration mo, sa simula, even it stick, hindi kami nag-practice na humawak kahit stick kasi masasanay ka kung pagdating sa blade, hahawakan mo. So we start kaagad controlling the hand. If we attack like this, ito. May tama, then disarm.
There you go. Wow.
So free ako sa blade. Or he attacks this way, bang, may patama,
Wow.
then free ako sa blade. So ganun ang sistema ng illustration.
And of course, napakabilis niyan pag ini-execute. Of course, nga, slow motion lang to. Pero pag mabilis yan, like in real life, no?
Yeah, pag mabilis yan. Pag bilisan mo yun, nandun yun. Kailangan isang galaw lang para hindi makapag-react yung kalaban. Katulad, he attacks center, may tama dun. Balik dun.
And all this takes training talaga, constant training,
Yes.
so it becomes second nature, no?
Yes.
I mean, the way you guys move, I can see that really, without even instinct already, no? Papasahin nyo, instinct na talaga.
Instinct ka.
Oo.
So
Immediately
kasi,
if something happens, boom, you know what to
Muscle
do.
memory.
Muscle memory. Muscle
yeah,
memory.
inuulit ng inuulit.
Yes, oo.
So instinct na yun sa'yo na pag-attack.
Alam mo nang gagawin mo agad.
Agad
diba?
ang galaw.
Hindi ka na kailangan mag-isip.
Hindi ka na mag-isip. Kasi sa ensayo, sa illustration mo is, nagpa-practice kami ng iba't ibang posisyon ng kamay. So nandito ako at umatak siya. Ayan na, di ko na kailangang buhatin dito. So nandito ako, tumaga siya. Andun na, patama. Nandito ko. Ayan, nakuklose kagad ako
Pero
sa...
Arnold, yung ginagamit mo is presupposing na may hawak kang itak or blade. Pero paano kung let's say yung arnis stick, yung rattan, can you still apply the same thing?
Yeah, pareho. Kasi we start with the blade. So para katulad dito. Pag tumaga kami with the blade ganito. So gagayad mo sa blade.
Yes.
So pagdating sa stick, you treat this as a blade also.
Okay.
So kung humawak ka ng blade, ito yung guide niya. So even if it's stick, itong guide mo. So isipin mo itong blade. Kaya pag tumaga ka,
Pero,
Parang blade.
I mean, will you have to have more strikes? Kasi with the blade, may slash yan, di ba?
Oo.
Pero yan, hindi mo nakaka-slash yan. So, kailangan mong may palo maybe or,
Palo
or
talaga.
stronger, no?
Bagsak.
Okay.
Kaya parang ito yung katulad yan, blade, yan. Kahit na stick ito, pag pumalo kami, blade.
Really the same movements. No, Mr.
Same
Marcos?
movement.
Same movements. Same movements. Very interesting.
So wala siyang pinagkaiba, even stick or blade.
Left-handed, right-handed.
And then it works. No? Can you show us maybe one more move before we close?
Ito, yan, katulad dito. Upski is here. Yan. Ito, tinatawag to. Pagka medyo malayo ang distansya, we passes through the stick para tumama. Dadaan, or if he attacks, lansada sa liig, ayun. Dumaan kami rito, bago sa katawan. Sa ganitong execution, pwede kami mag-disarm diretso.
How many years does it take for people to become this proficient? I mean, before you can use it to defend yourself in a practical situation?
At least 10 years.
At least 10 years.
Sa akin, medyo...
For competence.
Depende sa... Kung nasa puso mo yung art na pinasok mo.
Yes. Anyway, Arnold, thank you, of course. Thank you, Dora. Thank you. Sir, before we go, would you like to say something to the audience? Maybe, how can they get in touch with you guys if they want to take up this fascinating sport and very practical for self-defense?
I don't teach regularly, so it's better if they contact Arnold.
Arnold,
Yes.
please give us your contact details para sa mga interesadong mag-aral ng arnis in the Calis Illustrissimo system.
Every Sunday, nasa Luneta kami. Makikita nyo kami doon sa Luneta.
Malapit sa Manila
Malapit sa Manila Hotel. Yung pag-akit mo doon sa may Kalabaw, right side, mag-start kami ng 9 in the morning every Sunday.
About contact details, cellphone, email, kung sa kanya, kung sa kayo pwede matawagan?
Sa Facebook. Kadalasan doon sa mga student, doon sa Facebook nagkukontak. So, Arnold Narzo, hanapin lang nila doon.
I-friend ka lang o message, ganyan. No?
Message lang nila.
Okay. Great. So, Arnold, thank you. Dora, of course, thank you. And Mr. Makapagal, thank you very much. And
thank you very much
congratulations on
also.
your effort to promote this sport and
yes.
to, of course, spread awareness of Calis Illustrissimo and Eskrima
Yes,
with
thank
the,
you very
with
much
the
also
Philippine
for
public.
giving us a chance to show what we do. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show on Calis Illustrissimo and Eskrima. Join us again next week here in Philippines Uncut, where we talk about what matters to you guys, because you guys matter the most. I'll see you next week.